Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Pak Shek Kok right now. You guys may be thinking, where the hell is this place? Today's pretty foggy because, yeah, like kind of springtime is coming, so that's why. But the thing is, next week for Chinese New Year holiday, it's going to be pretty cold again. Here we are at Pak Shek Kok bus terminus. Literally no routes here, only two. I mean, there is one more. There's some other routes over there. Those are for the main road that actually comes from Tai Po, that actually via Pak Shek Kok this area, the low road, instead of taking the highway. You can see all of the highway buses over there. So that's for some of the other routes that comes from further away. But here's Pak Shek Kok bus terminus, which there's only two routes here. Yes, I think only two routes. Not really. Three routes. One of them is a rush hour special, but two of them is pretty normal. One is the good old normal route, 272A, which goes to University Station. That's the University Station circular route. Starting from University, comes in here. That thing sucks. 20 minutes per bus. Considering the train line is literally right over there for East Rail Line. You can see it, but the stop doesn't have... The East Rail Line doesn't stop here. They are planning to have a station here in the future, which hopefully helped out with a little bit of this terrible frequency over here. And we also have the route we're going to film today. 900 Cross Harbour route, half-day service, Monday to Saturday. The timetable is pretty trash, you see, from Pak Shek Kok only in the morning, from Wan Chai in the afternoon. But there's one special departure each direction in the other period of time. So evening there's one service that's depart from Pak Shek Kok, and then there's one service depart from Wan Chai in the morning, which you can see the timetable. Monday to Friday, all of the times until 1 o'clock, terrible frequency, 30 minutes per bus, and then one random one at 6:10 in the evening. And then the other side, we have basically starting from 4 p.m. all the way to like 10 at nighttime for 900 departure back to Pak Shek Kok, with one service in the morning departure at 7:35 at Exhibition Centre. Not the station, it's the Exhibition Centre itself, not the station, it's the different. So that departure is a deviating trip in the morning that deviates into University Station. This route doesn't pass through in the University Station, but that one particular service departure in the morning from Wan Chai will loop into and deviates into University Station to serve. So I guess that's one better service that actually have extra services. And this route is actually very decent in terms of its system, because there are fair rebates if you take this route for like a short period. If you're just going from here to Sha Tin, you just need to pay $7.10. But of course, when you board the bus, you need to pay $20.80 first. And then before you get off the bus, you go back onto the processor at the front and tap the same octopus card, and you can get the money back. And if you're just going to Western Harbour Crossing without crossing the border, without crossing the harbour, that means before going to Hong Kong Island, it's $11.10. So it's better, but full journey, we'll go to Wan Chai today. There's a bus, has been here since like 15 minutes ago. So very nice, another B8L. Let's do it. So let's do it. 900. And here comes an egg on the 272A service. 20 minutes per bus. I literally took the last one, and then here's another one now. Finally, terrible frequency. PZ9163. The stop is over there for him. That's the turnback spot. So he's coming over. That's the cheap route to go to University Station, $4.80. But unfortunate is that no interchange. There are no interchange discount if you change to MTR with this thing. So, oh my gosh. No one there. What the? Literally no one. I mean, someone's getting off, but. So that's why actually if you want to just like go further away, 900 is a good way to go. Plus, if you're just going to Sha Tin, 900 is also a good way to go. It's just half-day service, which is terrible. And also we have minibuses. Minibuses are very expensive here, so if you don't want to pay, you have to just forced to take the 272A, which a lot of Pak Shek Kok residents are complaining about it. So hopefully they will build a station on the highway over there very soon, which they will name it Pak Shek Kok Station, of course. So Let's wait for our bus. Still over there. I don't remember the license plate. I think it's WT8097. Let's do it. And here comes a bus on the low road over there. 74D. That thing is absolutely miserable, the 74D. Okay, it's on the low road, you can see. It's literally right there. Okay. That thing goes to Kowloon Hang. Take another one, 272X. That one's better. So, that one's go to Mong Kok East Station, which is okay. That they extended half-day service again. It's pretty express after it goes through. It starts from Taipo. That 74D though, it starts from Fan Ling, very close to Fan Ling at Kowloon Hang, which is a hiking spot. Another not in service bus over there. That's a long wind bus. What the? That's a real long wind bus. Wow. It's kind of rare to see these things anymore. Those are the Enviro 500 iron armor long wind buses, which most of them have been swapped to KMB. Now 74D, absolutely miserable. It goes to Kwun Tong, taking every single stop along the low road. It will go back up to highway and cross Tate Scan Tunnel after that. It goes to Kwun Tong Ferry, in Kwun Tong of course. And then it's 1 hour per bus, and it loops along all these areas. So that's why it makes sense to be 1 hour per bus, but yeah, terrible. Okay, so somehow that WT8097 is just for show. He literally is parking there, and then one other BAL drives in, and then he's the service. WT8097. We have a special service, 82D, that's another rush hour special. Going to Tai Wai Station. Các位乘客，歡迎乘搭九龍巴士公司98號線。本班車將由白石角開往灣仔會展，中途將有廣播提示各位乘客落車，祝各位旅途愉快。Dear passengers, on behalf of Kowloon Motorbus Company, I would like to welcome you on board our route number 900 to Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Centre. Further announcements will be made as we approach various midway bus stops. It is our pleasure to have you on board, and we wish you a pleasant journey. 各位乘客，欢迎乘坐九龙巴士公司900号线。本班车将由白石角开往湾仔会展，中途将有廣播提示各位乘客下車，祝各位旅途愉快。下一站係日龍灣。The next stop is Mayfair by the Sea. 下一站是義龍灣。請緊握扶手。Please hold the handrail. 請緊握扶手。Now, 900 is a cross-harbour route, but it is a KMB exclusive. It's not cooperated by City Bus or anything. Alright, that's the Mayfair by the Sea stop. Just loop in here. That's so many people getting on. Now we're going to loop back out. Not going to take this. Loop back out. So basically we just loop in here just to do the loop here.
Please hold the handrail. 請緊握扶手。
下一站係雲匯。The next stop is St. Martin's. 下一站是雲匯。Now this ride is pretty quick. No, not a lot of stops in here. Off the stops along until University Station. Don't go into University Station. Rush out to Sha Tin. 2 stops at the estates. Run straight out to Tsing Sha Highway. Run straight out to Western Harbour Crossing. And then the stops along Sheung Wan, Central, Wan Chai. Now it is pretty foggy today, but we should be still able to see all of the views in the front. Literally just a front here, so should not be too big of a deal. Now it is to Wan Chai, so let's see how many people take. Plus, this is cheaper to take this for sure than taking that and then go out to take MTR. I think I'm not so sure actually. Yeah, I think it should be cheaper. No one. A47X, that's another freaking long wind bus. That apparently passes through here as well. That thing's terrible. What is this? What is the stop? There's literally a stop at the back and then there's another one here. The next stop is Chongshan Road. 下一站是创新路. Next stop is back to Hong Kong Science Park, which there's a route 272K, which is basically a very similar looping pattern with 272A, but both routes operate full day service.
The next stop is Fouyin Road. 下一站是科研路.
We're not going to do the announcements right now.
Please hold the handrail. 请紧握扶手.
Now let's see how many people actually uses the fare rebate system to get off of Sha Tin or other spots. Alright, Fouyin Road back into Hong Kong Science Park, which is a very high-tech area over here. And another 74D back to Kowloon Hang. Here's the Hong Kong Science Park Phase 1 stop. Now the 272K actually goes that way inside of Hong Kong Science Park before it actually goes out here, then goes back to University Station. While the 272A just takes the same path literally like us right now to go to University Station.
The next stop is Hong Kong Institute of Biotechnology. 下一站是香港生物科技研究院.
So 272K goes in there through the gate of Hong Kong Science Park, which the gate is open for the entire time until like the Science Park closed, and probably 272K will stop service after that. And here comes the 272K. Ick on it. And across us is Monshan, Timber Line sections.
下一站是水上活动中心. 请感到扶手. Please hold the handrail. 请紧握扶手. The next stop is Shui Public Pier.
And that's all of the stops with the Science Park section. Next is Wheelchair Estate in Sha Tin. Change of fares already.
The next stop is Wheelchair Estate.
So there are a lot of change of fares for this route. It'll at least change like 4 times. So the drivers need to actually really be careful with the change of fares here. because every different district it would change one time. So we have changed the fares right there into Sha Tin, and then when you hit Tsing Sha Highway one time, and then when we go to Western Harbour Crossing another time, and then after you cross the harbour the last time. So we do need to go back onto the highway over there. We run straight out to Sha Tin. This is the cycling track that you can take. I have taken this cycling track for a few times. It's pretty fun. All the way through Pak Shek Kok areas as well. We'll pass through Racecourse Station a little bit later on. Yep, this is the problem. We got a traffic jam on the highway today, which is not good. Total highway here. It's like morning rush, and it's like jammed over here already. Yep, this doesn't look good, but hopefully we can get out of the highway soon. Unfortunately, to go to Tsing Sha Highway, damn. And here's Racecourse. The real thing, not the station. The station is across the other side. Yep, this is why sometimes this express route is not that great. We got racing for Chinese New Year, which I tried to do Racecourse Station on that day. I need to wake up early though, because the event starts at 11:15, so trains will start 2 hours before the event starts. So I tried to do Racecourse Station on that day here. Long Win, 847X. Oh, this guy's literally following us, but apparently he's already ahead of us. What the hell? Because we need to get out at freaking Fo Tan to go onto Wheelchair Estate. Where does this jam come from? Where did it start? We need to figure out the origin of the traffic jam, then we can try to dodge that after that. Then like, what the hell is this? And there's Racecourse Station over there, fully installed for platform gates, which definitely looks not as cool anymore. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not as great as before with the platform gates. So Racecourse Station is the first station that actually has the platform gates finished, because the station doesn't even open like most of the time, so they can just full day operation for the platform gates installation. And we also have the bus terminus here at Sha Tin Racecourse. Which these buses are the most expensive routes of all services. Literally ridiculous, these fares over here. It's not like the freaking Perth Stadium routes. That is like free of charge if you actually goes to the event. No, these things charge you like triple the price for the other things. And especially if you exit a racecourse station, it's also like, oh, train back in the depot over there, our train. And also here for racecourse, if you exit racecourse station, it's also triple the price with like Sha Tin station. Sha Tin station is like $7 to $8 when you get out. This is like 20 when you get off at racecourse. So which is really ridiculous. And because it's just like basically a lot of Hong Kong people doesn't drive and don't have a car, like especially for elderly people that goes in to watch the racing. Elderly people here in Hong Kong never drives because it's just stupid. So you never can see in Hong Kong a old dude or an old lady driving a car, except when they're driving like buses or minibuses. So that's why you're just basically using this opportunity to like cheat you, like trick you to pay extra. I made it to Fotan, no stops here. And then looks like the jam is actually all the way on the highway. This is not good. But which is good that we're leaving the highway because we can hopefully go a little faster inside the suburbs actually, rather than getting stuck on the highway here. Wow, what's going on with the highway? Why is it stuck like this? Alright. So that path is going straight over to Lime Rock Tunnel. For some of the routes that goes there, but we're not going to Lime Rock Tunnel, so we go down here and return right onto Wiltshire Estate. And here's Wiltshire Estate, one of the oldest estates here. Anyone? Yes, there are, looks like. And we also have the largest number for the route number here in Hong Kong, 989. That's the highest number for a route here in Hong Kong. It's rush hour special going to Sai Wan Ho. Someone's getting off at Lek Yuen upcoming. 下一站係瀝源村. The next stop is Lek Yuen Estate. 下一站是丽园村.
The next stop is Lek Yuen Estate.
There is a Lek Yuen bus terminus inside. Which of the buses going into Lek Yuen bus terminus actually need to drive through a gate for a car park gate, which is pretty cool. There's a KMB petrol car over there. So of course this is by Sha Tin Depot. Because it's this contract. There are no depots across the harbour. So all of the cross harbour routes for KMB will be having their depots at the other end of the service. So this is at Pak Shek Kok. Pak Shek Kok is that Tai Po Sha Tin district area. So Sha Tin Depot. There are Tai Po Depot. It might be out from Tai Po Depot, but I bet B8L should be at Sha Tin, which is actually over there near City 1, Yu Chui Court. That's where the Sha Tin depot is. Next stop is Tsing Sha Highway. Change of fares again. 下一站設有分段收費。下一站係青沙公路轉車站。The next stop is Tsing Sha Highway Bus Interchange. 下一站是青沙公路轉車站。
下一站係青沙公路轉車站。下一站是青沙公路轉車站。請緊握扶手。
88X over there. Another sad life for 88X because it's actually need to serve Sha Tin station, so specifically need to loop up this way and then come back later on, which is terrible. That thing also have, like I said a lot of times already, different patterns depending on which time it is service. So in the morning right now, it actually omits some of the stops. You turn left. 284. That's an excellent wind bus. You can see the Airbus thing still on there, but it has been swapped over to KMB already. But it makes sense for 284 to use these buses. It's such a short circular route. Doesn't need to even use a double decker, to be honest. We have some single deckers on this route, including before there's one specific bus that's actually designated for 284, but that thing has been withdrawn because I think the that bus died system. I think it's like an electric bus for that one, but as a KMB, like it's just an electric bus. I think it died, so it has been withdrawn. I've taken that electric bus one time actually, and then never ever. And it is still jamming down here. Oh my gosh. And 284 going to terminate at the bus terminus. Now because of the road actually having some traffic and construction problems and renovation, so some of the routes actually usually drives in there and then comes back out to the highway can no longer do that. They have to omit the stop. We have these guys on the right lane going over to Sheung Wan via Sheung Wan Tunnel. We're not taking Sheung Wan Tunnel, so we're just gonna get out right over here to take Tsing Sha Highway. We have three tunnels overall to go through. The first one is actually a tunnel to bypass Tai Wai to reach the end of Tai Wai, and then we'll take one tunnel to go to the Tsing Sha Highway bus interchange, and then one more tunnel to get out to Kowloon. Yeah, you can also take Tai Po Road, which is up the hill without you paying the toll fee for Tsing Sha Highway. You need to pay toll fee for Tsing Sha Highway. Is I think like $15 or something. So that's why you can see taking buses through the tunnels are way cheaper than actually paying for the toll fee every single time if you drive. Driving in Hong Kong is like a luxury, so it's not like a necessity. It's like a luxury thing in here. Training bus here with a future bus. And right through. Kowloon West. This is the tunnel to bypass to Tai Wai, which is the Tai Wai tunnel, like suggested by the name. It's a very, very short tunnel. And next one, I forgot what it is. Is it Eagle's Nest? Either Eagle's Nest or Nam Shan Tunnel. Okay, this driver almost forget to change the fares every single time right now, which is not good. Hopefully he can remember to do so. And this is the end of Taiwan, immediately straight into another tunnel. Sha Tin Heights Tunnel, just kidding. Someone's getting off. Hopefully they remember to actually get their fare rebate. After that is the tunnel interchange, which you can actually, I think, access there by hiking all the way there. But I think everyone should be just doing interchange at Tsing Sha Highway. And we're across Western Harbour Crossing again. But this time we're going across to central direction. But honestly speaking, if you want to go faster, probably it's faster to take 272A to University Station than take trains all the way to exhibition centers. But this route is cool, so. Alright, Tsing Sha Highway. And after that we have Eagle's Nest Tunnel. You can change to Route 968 to go to Causeway Bay if you want to continue further. Because all of the other routes just stops before Wan Chai, so no need to change to the other things. It's just 968 goes to Causeway Bay and Tin Hau, so. Alright, Eagle's Nest is a little longer of a tunnel, and it will take the whole Western Kowloon Highway to go straight down to Western Harbour Crossing. This hopefully takes not too long because it is quite far. The next stop is Western Harbour Crossing Bus Interchange. 下一站是西隧转车站。And right out. Next to us is Lai Chi Kok and Sheung Wan. Of course, it actually connects with Ting Yi as well, and hence the name Tsing Sha Highway. You can see the big old sign at the top. give way to bus, and yet Hong Kong people, when they drive, never give way to buses. And then here's the fast path going over to the Kowloon East direction, which includes Wong Tai Sin, Kwun Tong, Kowloon Bay, all of that stuff. And down here is Cheung Sha Wan, Lai Chi Kok, and Nam Chung. Continue straight will be Ting Yi and the Lantau Island. Go this way to go to Hong Kong Island here. Speed limit is 50 on the highway. What? Alright, right next to us, the Tung Chung Line tracks. Next to us is the other path of the highway. Unfortunately, I don't think we can bind with it, unfortunately. Oh man. Yep, we have to take the other side of the highway here. We will bind over after we hit Olympic Station. And there's Nam Chung Station at the bottom. And Olympic Station. And K-train next to us. Nice. Wow, I can even hear the motor over here. What the hell? That's crazy. Probably you guys can't hear the K-train motors, but I heard it, so pretty cool. Wow, this fog is crazy. You cannot even see anything. Today, don't go to Sky 100. You can literally see nothing up there. And bind with the main track down to Hong Kong Island. Here we are at Western Harbour Crossing with elements next to us. Literally no point of going to Sky 100. You can literally see nothing up there. I kind of forgot actually to log him to the Wi-Fi. This B8L has a Wi-Fi and I'm not using it. What the hell? Okay, we got some traffic jam at Western Harbour Crossing. That's pretty rare to see. Because of actually they have changed the fares for cars to actually drive over across harbour tunnels right now. Before, Western Harbour Crossing is like the most expensive ways to go across, like over $70. Someone's grabbing the ferry bait. I heard the sounds down there. But right now with the change the fares with the cross harbour tunnels, they try to divert more people to use Western Harbour Crossing. So is the same fares for all three cross harbour tunnels, $20 off peak. So it's very, very useful. And another change of fares, next stop Macau Ferry. Oh, it's $30 right now, not 20, but it's like half the price already as before. Before it's like 60 to 70. Oh my gosh. It's like first time ever having traffic jam at freaking Western Harbour Crossing. Now there was also a accident happened one time here with two buses. KMB crashed in front of the entrance here. Like, but how the hell taxi is cheaper than private cars? So, how the system works for when you want to take taxi across the harbour and stuff, it will be added into your fares if you want to cross the tunnel. So that's why it's not on the driver to actually pay for the toll fee. It's the passenger actually have to pay the toll fee. So it will be locked in to the driver's the account for the e-toll payment right now. The driver will be paying the toll fee, but then they will add it back into the passenger fares and overall add it in. So basically your fares will be added extra 25 if you cross the harbour with taxis. The driver will pay for the toll fee first, then the passenger pay the driver back, basically, with their fares overall. So taxis can basically, the driver will click the buttons next to it at the meter, the fare meter, and add 25. That's how the system works for taxis. And then especially when you're going to cross the Lantau Link, they can charge you a ridiculous amount if you want to go to the airport by taxi. From the city, it can cost you extra $100 if you want to cross Lantau Link for taxis to go to the airport. Plus, if you have luggages with you and you use the trunk at the back to hold your luggages, it will be $5 per luggage. Yes, $5 per luggage. Plus the $100 that they added in for Lantau Link is literally ridiculous to take taxis over. Drivers can charge you $300 to $400 if you want to go to the airport with taxi. So never do that. If you want to do the cheapest way out, which is actually take S1 to the airport, to Tung Chung Station and then Tung Chung Station trains. Actually, no, that's like not the cheapest, isn't it? The cheapest is actually just directly take an E route right out. That's the cheapest way to go. Because Tung Chung, the fares, if you get on the train with Tung Chung Station, is pretty much the same as some of the E routes. But E route's one trip. If you take a Tung Chung, it's 2 trips. Why this guy's driving so slowly? There's literally so big of a gap over there, and he literally is not going fast. That's a lot of tunnels with this route. 4 tunnels. Okay, traffic jam. Oh yeah, great. Of course you can hear my sarcasm. Of course it's terrible. Okay, the announcement died. Okay, so looks like going to Sheung Wan is he chose the wrong lane. Driver chose the wrong lane at the start. We got a lot of drivers actually chose the wrong lane. That is actually straight over to the way east at Kennedy Town, but we need to go back to Sheung Wan here. The next stop is Macau Ferry. 下一站是港澳码头。Wow, that's so cheap. $4.20. What? Normally for other routes it's like $7 after you cross the harbor. This is $4? What the hell? Oh my gosh, no way. What is that? Okay, just a training bus. I was like A17 using a normal city bus, plus it shouldn't have services right now. Luckily it's just a training bus because there are downgrade services for the A routes, which is using the normal city buses, not even a city flyer. That is just the most absolute bullshit happens. Oh, there's a low height over there. Oh, unfortunate. That's the most ridiculous situation when a freaking A route is using a normal city bus. Some of the normal city buses doesn't even have a luggage rack. And then there's the A routes, like what? You got the ZA license plate. 788 once again. Endless loop for these buses. ZA8023. Oh, why the hell there's two 111s in a row here? It's like already like way past rush hours. Okay, apparently our stop is here. Good. Great. Well, most of the special routes actually stops here, except 978. That's the one and only not normal route. I mean, that's the one and only normal route that actually stops at this stop. What the hell? Every single thing is rush hours. Well, if you count 900, but... I remember next stop. 952 using a M0500. You see, cars never gives way to buses. You see, literally they said give way to buses, and then we were trying to turn out, and all of the cars just keeps on going. It's like blah blah blah. Don't care. The next stop is Central Market. 下一站是中环街市。Wait for sure. I don't think we can cross the light here. Literally, it's jammed so hard here. What the hell? We do take the inside path like last time with the 788. It's actually a pretty similar path as the 788 right now. At A11. This is like so screwed here. Oh, missed the light. Like, you look at the traffic, like, what is this garbage? We actually turned a little bit. Did we turn here last time? For the 788 service? I don't remember, but upcoming is literally the same path most of the time. Not as much stops as the 788. So all these stops we're skipping. So we're stopping way at the front where Central Market is and return into Admiralty. After that we should be terminating. We need to go to mid-levels after that. Remember that around. Now we'll go up to the peak later on to film the peak tram. Is that low height over there? No, that's a normal MMC. Is it red light or it's just stuck? Oh, now I know why it's actually jamming so hard, because we got literally illegal parkings here. All of these trucks, why they have to park on the side of the road? Like, and also, what is with this guy? Absolutely ridiculous. Apparently this is a stop. There are people boarding because it's so cheap. Is that even cheaper than some of the actually other routes? Yeah, the announcement is dead, so it's actually confusing a lot of people right now. That's why I'm doing the announcements up here, but no one cares. The next stop is Charter Road. 下一站是渣打道。啊，没有，下一站是接打道。Okay, now the announcement fixed.
下一站是遮打道。
遮打道 ，Okay, cool.
請緊握扶手。
Oh man, he's got stuck behind this tram over here.
請緊握扶手。
And don't rock in the middle of the road, stupid. And more illegal parkings, of course. Dude, why is he on the tram lane? We need to turn left. Freaking hell. We need to turn left or are we going straight? I think we're going straight, actually. Yeah, just kidding. We're going straight. We're going straight. I think we're going here. In. Not straight, but in here. Not like the 788 turns that way. Yeah, we go here. Okay, here we go. Here's the stop, I think. No, not this one. Here's Central. It's also not Charter Road, it's actually Chater Road. I'd rather this dude drives outside. Why is he driving here? He can go back to Admiralty Station regardless if you actually need to go to Admiralty Station. Because we need to stop at Admiralty Station. So here's the Chater Road stop. Of course there will be people getting off. There's no chance there's no one's getting off here in Central. This is the only stop. We're going straight, return back onto the main road. Got so many exits for Central Station. The next stop is Admiralty Station. 下一站是金钟站. I really like this announcements too. It's one of my favorites as well. Well, definitely not worth to take this route if you want to go to Exhibition Centre. Just take trains. East Rail Line, way faster. But this is one of the better routes for evening rush, probably going back out, because then you for sure probably can get a seat for this bus. If you take East Rail Line, you for sure 0 seats. And back out to the main road. After I need to take the 40. The 40 is also terrible frequency. We go up to mid-levels. Because without the 40M right now, we have to only take 40. Now 40M is still a route, but it's one of the weirdest routes. It's actually full day service, but one direction only. Before it was both service, both directions of course, but recently they have removed the towards Wafu direction for the 40M. They have to take 40 for the Wafu direction at Exhibition Centre Station. And there's still people going to Exhibition Centre here. Like, who will take this to go to Exhibition Centre? There's literally Admiralty with East Rail Line right now, so why not just do it that way? Freaking Christ. Okay, the driver barely forgot to actually change the fares. He just changed the fares. Wow, that's close. No one was actually getting on at the previous stops, and he barely forgot. He almost forgot to change the fares. 下一站係香港入境事務大樓. The next stop is Immigration Tower. 下一站是入境事务大楼. And also, what is with this path? Why is it like this? What is this path? This is absolutely terrible. Finally, this driver is smart to turn outside. What is this path? Why is jamming so hard here? Oh, why there's a light here? At least he's smart to go the outside lane. Oh my gosh, that path is so screwed over there. Going back to the other side with Harcourt Road. Well, I actually can't take the 20 because I will be late if I take the 20, so I have to just take something else. I don't know, actually. I might need to take MTR over the center and just walk up there. Now we still have a chance to get the 40. We still have a chance. Because it departs at 11:40. Okay, the next stop is literally just a turn and we're terminating. Oh my gosh, they don't call it 900, they call it 900. Are you serious?
Thank you for traveling on our route number 900.
900? Are you serious? It's called 900, seriously.
各位乘客，本班车已经到达香港会议展览中心，请各位乘客下车。多谢乘坐900线。
What the hell is with this guy? Go straight. Go. What is he doing? What is he doing? Go straight. What? Literally ridiculous. The light was green earlier on and he refuses to move. And here's the terminus. Okay, let's get off. I need to run over to get my 40. I don't know where I can get it. Hey, here's 900. Now I need to run. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!